But it's fine because with what I'm about to teach everyone, they're all going to have enough money to become Batman.
Oh, okay. I best get a note out then.
Yeah. So this is how you're going to become a Marvel or Disney actor.
Right.
I have held this theory very close for a long time, and it's
Kevin,
very
don't come for us.
it's very easy theoretically. You do have to pull it off though. So my girlfriend has been rewatching Doctor Who, as I'm sure a lot of people have, after David Tennant has come back into the role for the special for Ncuti Gatwa takes over.
Mm-hmm.
And while she's been rewatching it, I have been reminded of this thing that I've noticed for a number of years.
Okay.
If you want to work for Marvel more specifically, but Disney in general, you have got to go through the BBC. I am going to
Okay.
list off some actors who have been in Doctor Who mainly, with a
Mm.
little bit of Sherlock and also a couple of other shows. Some of them have been in multiple each.
Right.
Some in main roles, some in side roles. And this is not everyone. I'm sure I've missed people.
Yeah.
So, starting off, the most obvious I will feel for a lot of people is probably David Tennant.
Mm-hmm.
He played the Doctor. He also played Kilgrave in Jessica Jones.
Yes.
Christopher Eccleston played the Doctor. He also played the main Dark Elf in Thor: The Dark World.
Oh.
Karen Gillian plays Amy Pond to Matt Smith's Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Also plays Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Smith played the Doctor, then went on to play Morbius. Not Morbius, a character in Morbius. I haven't seen the film, but Matt Smith's in it. As far as some people are concerned, he's the only highlight. Andrew Garfield.
Yep.
He was in one episode during David Tennant's run, The Daleks in New York. Oh, that was a two-part actually, I think. Pretty small role, but plenty of speaking lines.
Mm-hmm.
That was well before he was anywhere near a big role. Gugu Mabath Raw. Now, this is where we start getting more niche with it.
Okay.
She played Trish in Doctor Who, which was Martha Jones's sister.
Okay.
She also played Judge Renflaw in the Loki series.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Then we've got Tony Curran, who played Da Vinci in one of the Matt Smith episodes in Doctor Who.
Right.
He's in two Marvel IPs.
Oh.
He's in Thor: The Dark World as Boar, and he's in Daredevil as the Irish mafia guy that kidnaps the Punisher.
Oh.
Letitia Wright. She was in a Doctor Who episode, The Eye of the Raven, I think it was called. She's obviously Shuri in the current Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacha Darwin. You're going to have to forgive me because I've got to write down who he played in Marvel here. Oh, yes, of course. So he plays the Master opposite Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. But he was also in Iron Fist as one of the main antagonists. Benedict Cumberbatch obviously played Sherlock, then played Doctor Strange. Martin Freeman played Dr. Watson, now plays Everett Ross. Richard Madden was in the BBC show The Bodyguard before he became Icarus. Gemma Chan had two roles in one episode of Doctor Who and one episode of Sherlock, where she was a named character with a number of lines, but was only in the one episode before she then had a role in Captain Marvel as one of Captain Marvel's squad when she thought she was fully Kree, before then becoming Cersei.
Oh.
I'm not saying this is everyone. I'm almost certain that I've missed people.
Yeah,
but you see, there is a pattern, and I think I've worked out what causes this pattern. Marvel and Disney require actors they trust and they know can work hard. We know that Disney admire Doctor Who and the BBC because they're partnering with them for Doctor Who going forward to increase the budget and allow them to flourish. which
Mhm.
means they clearly like the way it's done and the operational sense and everything like that. Which means if you can get a role with the BBC as an actor, even bit part roles. Another one I forgot. Sorry, your man who was in Get Out, the main actor. I forget his name. Daniel Kaluuya. He plays the leader of one of the tribes in Black Panther,
Mm.
Okoye's husband. Yeah,
Yeah.
the, if you can get one of these roles, um, it shows that you can work in these professional settings that they know you're going to be able to then operate with them. Um, don't get me wrong, a little bit clickbaitily, I made it sound like it's just, oh, I can guarantee you a Marvel role. Obviously, it's not that simple. But as an actor, if you are an actor who wants to go that kind of way and eventually work for a mega corporation like Disney, who's going to be able to give you a lot of work, it shows that even small roles with people like the BBC, who are quite well regarded with what they make, can really give you the skills you need, them transferable skills to go further.
I imagine Disney kind of look at it as well the same way that, like, with schools, we look at Oxford and Cambridge. It's like you've worked on something that's in the BBC. Okay, that's an extra star next to that accredited role.
Exactly. And
So,
don't get me wrong, some of them actors played major roles in them shows, so they're obviously
hmm,
talented. But some of them played, they were in one
side
episode, two
roles, yeah.
episodes. Um, Roles that are so small that people regularly forget Andrew Garfield was in Doctor Who. It's not
Yeah,
like that made his name. Um, but I think it's very interesting. One or two is a coincidence. This many is a pattern.
yeah.
Disney clearly look at the BBC. Maybe I need to do more investigating here. Maybe all of these people all come under the same talent agency or something, or did
Yeah.
at the time. And
Imagine.
that talent agency is just really good at pimping people out to Disney. Who knows? Um, and this is before we even looked at people who went on to work for like Star Wars related things as well. Christ knows how many people have gone that way.
This is
But
where, like,
there's definitely a pattern.
someone on the recruiting side of Disney is just a massive Doctor Who fan, and they're just like, "Oh, I get to put that person in." Okay, but well, yeah, they'll be great for the role. Yeah, move them on. Yeah. Well,
um, yeah,
there you have it. Just get on Doctor Who.
yeah. Just get a side roll in Doctor Who and just wait from that call from Kevin Feige. I'm sure it is that simple. I'm sure
And
you don't
just
have to do anything in between.
yeah, all you have to do is be on social media being like, "I'm such a huge nerd."
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But with the way the MCU's expanding, they're going to need all the actors they can get. So get on
This
that
is
quick.
true.